joined by head coach Mick Cronin, Adem Bona, and Sebastian Mack. We will start with opening comments from coach.
I don't really have any. We play at noon, so if you guys can start asking questions, we can get out of here.
How do you kind of?
I thought we were going to ask the players first, so they can leave.
Players first.
Okay, you guys came out with great intensity. What went into that, and is that something you can build on?
Adem.
I think we had a game plan, and obviously we didn't finish the job tonight, and we plan to finish the job next week.
Adem, going and dealing with that 17-0 run for them, what does it say about kind of the building character of this team that you guys were able to come back and still be in a position to win it at the end?
I would say we got distracted a little bit, and we lost sight of the game plan we had, and towards the end of the game we kind of get back into the game plan.
Any other questions from the players?
Sebastian, you showed an ability to get the free throw line again tonight. What were you doing offensively to be such a force in so many ways?
I was just, trying to do whatever it takes to, rally the troops up and just, do whatever it takes to win. I'm just a competitive player. If a team needs me to score 0, we get 25 assists, I'm with it. Just trying to compete to get the job done.
All right, guys, you can go back to the locker room.
Thank you.
Tell the guys to bring it out of here. Adem, make sure we're all ready to get out of here.
Questions for coach? Yeah, up front.
How do you kind of look at this game? Obviously, a lot of positives, but I know you want to win every game. But a lot of potential shown from a young team.
Well, we didn't play near as smart. Two things that our inexperience showed. The run, we got rattled offensively. I told the guys it was coming. I mean, they got great players. And we got rattled. It took us a while to too long to get our composure back. And that's where you don't have a veteran guy to call. Even, Adem's a great player. He's still a sophomore. So that showed right there. And the second thing it showed was we had too many defensive breakdowns against their penetration. And that's just game plan stuff, specific stuff that you have to execute to be the top, team. Obviously we showed what we're about, but it's all irrelevant. It goes down as an L, and we got to get focused on tomorrow. I told them we just went over the things we needed to go over, and from here on out, to have to play at noon tomorrow is tough.
Mick, what did you feel like you guys did do right defensively, particularly,
Well, I thought we competed. Here's the thing. So when I say that, we had defensive mistakes. So you play smart, solid defensively 80% of the time, that ain't enough. Not against this team, you'll get exposed. So, as the competition changes, your margin for error shrinks. And that's the issue. And that's why it's great to play these games. Because you can have, multitude of mistakes. So say you have, we all do blockouts by percentage missed. How many, what we would call blow-bys, where they were attacking the switch and just blowing by us, causing too much. We weren't ready to stop the ball. So it's all percentages, and it's who can hurt you when you have those breakdowns. They're good enough to hurt you. We gave up 2 fake handoffs to Iguodaro to where, we went over there for 5 days. Those are 2 dunks, we lose by 2. So against a team like that, you can't have the mistakes that we had tonight.
how challenging is he when he gets in space?
He's a good player. He's a really good player. I think. Look, I knew. I told Shaka in the hallway. We played at Marquette. Who's it called? Fiserv? Is that right? The name of the arena. I didn't want to see him in a couple of years because they had all these guys were freshmen then, and it didn't take them a couple of years. They won the Big East and the tournament last year. So, not a shock. He's not their only good player. They got a lot of good players. But I like our talent. I like our team. The game got too crazy. So I don't really want to say anything else. It was hard to post up, which I've been telling Adai how it is in college basketball. So, and that's our strength. So when a game gets like that, it's tough, you know. And we get called for an elbow when our post guys trying to post up the entire night and can't. Welcome to college basketball. But they get a very good team. Obviously, games like this are good for you early. It tells you the truth. And it tells me what, you know, things I need to get better at as far as coaching our team.
Burke got the start, and I know he didn't score a point, but it seemed like his switching on defense helped you guys a little bit.
He got tired. I had to get him out of there. He definitely got tired. You know, look, he's going to be a big player for us, so I just might as well throw him in there and get him ready. You know, this isn't the NCAA, it's not a one-and-out deal. And I thought playing a dem and a die was going to be tough together, but tough to do against their speed and their 5-out. You know, we haven't had enough time to work on our zone yet, to where we can, you know, I'm confident enough to play it, which then you don't have to match up with them. We tried it in practice a couple of days. I didn't like what I saw with it, so we got to continue to work on that. So if you see a team like that and you want to play those two together, you can. When you play these small teams and spread it out, but they're so fast and quick. It would have been a tough putt for those guys to play together tonight. And you see, what was the point? You can't post up anyway. You just, you know, you try to post up. You watch the game. So, what's the point?
Will makes more threes in one game than he did all last season. How big is that for his future?
Look, I've told you guys. You know, I believe that you have, and Shaka and I are similar with this. I want to see if there's another game that's played this year with only, I know we only have one transfer. I don't know if they have any. Maybe they have one. We believe in recruiting guys that are good guys with character, and they may not end up being your best player, but they help you win games. Now, I happen to do that, and the guy got drafted in Jalen Clark. You know, but I've been doing that for 20 years. It's just something I believe in, and Will's one of those guys. So I was very happy for him, personally, you know, for him. He's been through a lot. Extremely traumatic knee injury. It's just been a really tough comeback for him, but I was very, very happy for him.
That'll do it. Thanks.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you.